Be me, 28 male, software dev, fairly average guy. Spent most of my 20s thinking finding the right girl would fix me. Spoiler, it didn't, because I hadn't actually figured out who it was yet. Last year felt like limbo. Stable job, okay apartment, no major complaints, but every day felt like pressing snooze on life. Social life was Discord calls and dodging small talk at work. Dating was even worse. Tinder roulette, matches once a week if I was lucky. Convos died faster than a houseplant at a frat house. They'd say, looking for something real, but treat me like a free therapist with a wallet. Suggest a second date equals ghosted. Bring up interest equals dry lol, nice response. Had one girl ask if I'd ever consider Botox for my tired eyes. Went full introspection arc. Downloaded some self-help books. Started following dating advice YouTubers. 50% were grifters. 30% were angry. 20% were saying, just go monk mode, bro. Decided to take a break from dating altogether. No more apps, no more chasing. Just me versus me. Hit the gym, got stronger, slept better, anxiety levels dropped. Picked up a hobby I abandoned years ago. Restoring old arcade cabinets. Had to teach myself soldering again. Garage turned into this quiet little temple of buzzing wires and CRT hum. No validation, no performative grind, just tangible progress. Every evening ended with a meal I cooked and a machine I improved. My apartment stopped feeling like a waiting room for something better. It became the something better. One afternoon, take a book to a quiet cafe, trying to unwind after debugging spaghetti code for 3 hours. Sit next to a table of women in their late 20s, early 30s, loud, confident, dressed like Instagram's idea of success. Didn't mean to eavesdrop, but they're talking like they want the whole cafe to hear. Men are honestly devolving, one says, while sipping some pink cocktail. They can't handle a woman with standards. Another chimes in. If a guy isn't 6 foot and emotionally literate, what's the point? Whole table nodding like it's gospel. They go off about a guy who asked to split the bill. Imagine asking a woman like me to go Dutch. I should have made him pay for my Uber too. Just bitter, endless complaints. Masking it as empowerment. Start feeling really jaded again. Like, yeah, I get it. Dating sucks, but this much venom, their words stick with me. Go home and delete my apps that night. Decide I'm not going to be part of the circus anymore. Months go by. Feel more stable, more whole. Then one Saturday, at a hardware store, trying to lift a thick slab of MDF by myself. Someone grabs the other side. Girl my age, soft smile, hair tied back. Need a second player? Look down. She's clocked my Pac-Man shirt. Chuckles when I stammer a thank you. Says she grew up with Gallagher. We chat. She's smart, grounded, sarcastic in a fun way. Name's Maya. Swap numbers. Not because I was trying, just because it felt natural. Start seeing her slowly. No games, no tests, no what are we. 3 days in. Brings over homemade lasagna. Texts me pics of old machines she sees at flea markets. Asks if she can help sand the next cabinet. Calls me a wizard with wires, unironically. For once I don't feel like I have to audition to be liked. Just existing feels enough. Genuinely think she might be different. Then one day, she invites me to meet her friends. Nervous.jpg agree anyway. It's at this rooftop bar downtown. We get there. Her friends already seated. 5 of them. One of them turns. Stomach drops. It's her, and the other women I now recognize. They were the same women at the cafe months ago. The ones who talked about men like we were defective AI. They don't recognize me, but I never forgot them. Their cafe talk was the moment I realized I didn't want to date anymore. Now here they are, and Maya is best friends with them. Introductions happen. Chloe says, so you're the arcade guy. Not sarcastic, but definitely not warm. Maya beams, says, he's brilliant. He rebuilt an old Frogger machine from scratch. One of the girls fake smiles and mutters, that's so niche. They ask what I do. I say software development. Sarah immediately launches into how tech bros are emotionally stunted man-children. Maya actually defends me. He's the most emotionally aware person I've dated. Small win. They ask where we met. Maya says, hardware store. Q giggles and, that's so retro rom-com. Whole convo feels like a group job interview I didn't apply for. After a while, Chloe leans over and says, you're not what I expected. I ask what she means. Just, Maya's usual types are more, I don't know, alpha. Smiles like it's a compliment. Lol, okay. One of the others starts talking about her ex, then says, Maya, didn't you once say you'd never date a guy who wears graphic tees? Maya blushes, says, well, he makes them look good. The tone is weird, like they're testing her, not me, trying to poke at the seams of something good. Later that night, Maya pulls me aside, says, sorry about them, they can be a lot. I tell her it's fine, but I ask cautiously, you ever feel like they don't want you to be happy? She goes quiet. Sometimes I feel like they want me to stay single so we can all complain together. Finally someone said it. Next few weeks. Maya hangs out with them less, says she feels drained after seeing them. They call her whipped now, accuse her of changing. She shrugs it off. Then one night, Chloe DMs me. Hey, you free this weekend? I want to pick your brain about building a retro machine for my brother. TFWU, she uses the exact phrasing Maya used to describe me. I show Maya the DM. She just says, yeah, I think it's time I took a break from Chloe too. We both step back from that group. No drama, no scenes, just distance. Weeks go by. Our relationship gets better. No external static, no subtle jabs, just arcade parts, movie nights, dumb inside jokes. I realize Maya isn't perfect. She's moody sometimes, forgets to text back, sings off key, but she shows up. She listens. She grows. And me? I stopped trying to be someone's checklist fantasy. I just became someone I respect, and that made all the difference. TFW, I stopped chasing and built a life worth sharing, and someone good found me there. No apps, no pickup lines, no persona, just me, and someone who finally saw me not as a fixer-upper, but as the whole damn arcade.